What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. This is the first play from scrimmage for the Panthers, and they give it to Chuba Hubbard. And Chuba Hubbard gets about 4 to 5 yards on the carry. Good morning, everybody. Coach Gary here. The Panthers and the Giants are all the way in Munich, Germany. Bryce with the rollout. He's going to go down by his old teammate, Brian Burns, with the first sack on the second play of the game. You got to get rid of that, though, Bryce. Just throw it. Throw it out of bounds over there, bro. Come on now. Like, you see him coming off. You don't want to take a sack and lose yards. Just throw it over there and throw it out of bounds over there in the direction of your receiver. It comes back with a slant. And Coker with the catch. But it is fourth down. You can't take that sack. You come off, you see him. I mean, what else are you going to do? You come around, you come off the bootleg. You see the defensive end didn't go anywhere. He's coming at you. Throw it over there to where your receiver, throw it in the direction of the receiver, but out of bounds. He had time to do that. He had time to do that while he was stopping. To do what? I don't know. Throw the ball out of bounds. You still have the ball in not in great field position, but now it's third and manageable. Right? Third and manageable. Unless I'm wrong. don't take don't take don't take an 8-yard sack. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Richard Schumann in the house? What's going on, sir? We got an early one this morning. All right, it's going to be the Giants on the ball. Believe it or not, Giants and the Panthers have the same exact record, and they're going for it all. There are 2 flags on the play. One was thrown early, so hopefully that's holding. And these penalties will offset because I'm thinking the last one is going to be pass interference. Both by the defense. And it's a spot of the foul. Yeah, that's going to move the ball maybe inside the 40-yard line. And it is right on the 40-yard line. Giants in great field position. They're going to play action pass. Nobody downfield. He does what? Throws it away. Do not take the sack when you don't have to. Yeah, playing in Germany, that is it. It's cold in both respects. It can't be more than 50 degrees out there, and it's cold and cool. It's cool that they are playing in Germany. Ooh, good defense by the Panthers. Yeah, it is cool on both respects. All right, a lot of injuries for the Panthers, but we're still hanging in there. All right, Panthers gonna line up with 4 on the line. I think this is the nickel. And this pass sails out of bounds for Jones. It's 4th and 8. Yeah, might as well stay out there. All right, they have moved the ball about 1 yard since they got that penalty, and now it's an empty backfield. Let's see what the Panthers do. Panthers are in their zone. That zone has a lot of spores, holes in it. Oh, okay. They tried to draw the Panthers off, and they went ahead and took the flag, so that backs them up about 5. And now Gano is going to try that coughing corner. That's not Gano, that's Gillen. Gillen with the long hair. I think this was more back for the Panthers. So Gillen will be kicking from his 43-yard line. Moore is going to catch that on the 10-yard line. All right, so that's where the Panthers will start. Four downs. Let's go, Panthers. All right, no harm done. No harm done. Let's see if we can make some good decisions and move this ball down here and get some points. All right, by the way, I looked at this yesterday. Look, I'm not washed out, but I'm sort of dark. I'm gonna have to get some more light in here. Yeah, the matchup predictor only gave the Panthers about a 30% chance to win this game, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Daniel Jones, 0 of 2. Bryce Young, 1 of 1 for 9 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 1 carry for 5 yards. Tyrone Tracy, 1 for 2. All right, thank you for everybody who has stopped through, coming through this morning. We are all the way in Munich. It's Munich, Germany. Overseas, as my mom and dad used to say, as my dad used to say when he was in the Army. Oh, by the way, Pops, R.I.P. Pops, and thank you for your service as a veteran. I was in the National Guards, and people, they say thank me for my service. Like, I never went overseas or nothing like that, but, we served. So to all the veterans, thank you so very much. No worries, we're going to win. Let's get that third win. It'll be nice, wouldn't it? All right, let's go. Panthers on their 10-yard line. Gonna be play action. Bryce finds a man. It's caught. And that's Liggett. Hey, good blocking, line. Good blocking. All right, Panthers with the ball on the 30, their own 33-yard line. Single back. It's going to be a pitch to the left. This is Chuba. with the big contract. Chuba still on his feet all the way into Giant territory. Good blocking up front. Way to get outside. Chuba turning up the field. Panthers in the Carolina Panther blue and black. Looking pretty spiffy out there in Germany. Panthers line up in the exact same formation. Ball on the 41-yard line of the Giants. They're going to hand it off again to Chuba. Chuba picks up a good 3, maybe 3.5 yards. Chuba saw something. He knows if he could have squirted through there, slithered through there, he'd have been gone. Hey, love Chuba. Love Chuba. He's improved throughout the since he's been with the Panthers. Good catch, good pass. Leggett putting in that work the last few games. Yeah, I remember when Chuba couldn't catch out of the backfield, or he would drop a lot of passes. Like, he's improved. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like the running backs who improve. You know, not just running backs, but players who work on their craft and they improve. Sanders, I don't know how Sanders. Another pitch. Chuba gets outside, still on his feet, all the way down to the 20, 21. He may go in. Oh, the turf monster gets him. The turf monster gets him, but Chuba, what a nice run to get outside and get up the field. Picks up the first down. It's going to be first down and goal. Good blocking. Is that Moten out there? Moten out there? Hey, and plus that field, I've seen Bryce slip a little bit. So that field might be a little bit slippery out there. All right, they hand it off to Chuba. Picks up about 2 yards on the carry. Yeah, but like I was saying about Sanders. I was saying about Sanders. He, we picked him up. It was like, okay, that's a great pick. Did he lead the NFL in yards that year when he was with the Eagles? Or we know he went over 1,000 yards. All right, he was a 1,000-yard rusher at least. But he benefited because he had such a great line. Bryce drops back. And Coker couldn't hang on. Bryce can put it where he needs to put it, boy. I tell you that. That was good defense, though. He had his hand right where it needs to be and knocked the ball out. All right, it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Panthers. Yeah, Sanders was with the Eagles. Eagles had an outstanding offensive line. Bryce slips. Bryce finds a man in the back of the end zone, and that's going to be Sanders, right? Is that his name? Yeah, Jatavian Sanders with the catch. And you see how Bryce slipped? That is something going on with that turf out there. That's the second time I've seen Bryce slip, and Chuba probably would have scored if he hadn't slipped out there. But Bryce steps up and finds the open man in the backfield and just puts it on him. Yeah. Sanders, I don't know, he doesn't strike me as being a scat back. He's not a running back that has he's not shifty. He's straight on, sort of like Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys when the Cowboys were doing so well. Zeke was just he didn't have a whole lot of dance moves out there. What our college coach used to say, he didn't have that wiggle. But if you have a good line and you know how to just run through creases, and I think that's what Sanders did with the Eagles, because when he came, I mean, was it last year, his first year? I was like, okay, I mean, he's a strong runner, but I don't think he's better than Chuba. Chuba didn't have 1,000 yards that the same year. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I started looking at it and I was like, that's got to be the difference. That's got to be the difference. All right, I need a mod. I need a mod in here. Somebody's in here trying to get stream, trying to get space in here. I could see if I had like 25, 30 viewers, but I got two. All game streaming on. See, that's messed up. This is somebody just coming in and trying to get streams from everybody. But it is what it is. All right, guys, we got a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. All right, back. Trying to do a little bit of policing. A little bit of policing on the spam guy in here. Almost 100 yards, and we are still in the first quarter. Yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, Richard Schumann, Mr. Schumann, you've been in here plenty of times. You mean do you mean the channel No Harm? So I have added you as a moderator, so you can help get some of so get some of these this one spam guy out. But I see I've got Robert. Oh, good break on the ball. So we got Robert Summers in here also. So Richard, as soon as you your next comment, you will have a blue wrench, sir. I don't know. It might be one of these days. We may have those spam commenters in here. Hey, when you got we have the spam commenters. Like, I'll let you know if you don't mind. I'll let you know, and when we time them out, we time them out for 24 hours. But I'll let you know. I used to have some moderators in here, and the moderators would take it upon themselves, and they would just time out everybody. All right, let's go Panthers. All right, good defense. Gillen back out the punt. He's a lefty. Oh, get on that ball. Whew. Blackshear loses that ball momentarily. And so now the Panthers will start on their own 8-yard line. All right, another timeout, and we'll be right back. All right, so the Panthers are going to hand this to Chuba. Chuba churning for a good 4 yards on that carry. Chuba churning. All right, got a little bit more light. Bryce going to drop back this time. Has a man. Good catch. Coker coming across the middle. Panthers on the move. Coker picks up about 6 yards on the ack. On the yak. They're going to hand it off. Chuba squirts up the middle. First down. Still on his feet. Into the Giant territory. And Chuba's jersey is already green. Putting in the work. All right. Carolina with the ball in about the 43. Play action. Finds a man. And it is caught. It's Coker again. All right, Carolina. 2nd and 2. They're going to turn around and hand that one off. Chuba can't get it this time. Probably going to give this tackle to their old teammate. Third and one. Don't get cute, Canales. Don't get cute. You got to look at this as it's 1 yard. It's 2 plays to get 1 yard. There you go. Run it. Chuba gets the first down. 2 plays to get first down. What I meant by that was, hey, you can run it 2 times. We've got to get against anybody. You know, the Panthers are going to get 1 yard in 2 plays. Look at the big uglies up there. Moving the line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Panthers have the ball on the 36-yard line of the Giants. Play action. Good chop down out there by the defense. Was a completion, but very short. Time to get more points. All right, 2nd and 6. Sanders in the backfield. Sanders running hard. Picks up a good 3 yards. 3rd and manageable. Sanders reminds me of his kid that I coached when I first got to the school I'm coaching at now about 20-some years ago. His name was Anthony. I can't remember Anthony's last name, but he was behind two great running. Well, he was two great running backs. He was a fullback. We was in that. Oh, come on, it's got to be on defense. The refs don't know. They gotta think about this one. Gotta have a discussion. Okay. Okay. Who's this with the what ref is this with with the translation? Boonstein. Stockings. All right, Panthers. With not too many mistakes today so far, but now they find himself 3rd and 8. Bryce drops back trying to find someone. No flags on the play. Try to go to Coker. That's going to be 4th down. And the Panthers are in that sort of like that no man's land. Now, what will Canales and it's Evero? What will they do? All right, will they say, hey, look, we're going to go for this and trust our defense since the defense has stopped the Giants here, their first 2 possessions. It'll be interesting. It's going to be an interesting call. Yeah, anyway, the kid I was talking about, Anthony, he played fullback. And the coach at the time, the head coach at the time, he loved, most coaches love running the tailback. I mean, tailback's usually the fastest guy. Fullback is your blocker. Oh boy, since he didn't run the ball hardly, every time he got it, he ran like a man possessed. He ran like he wasn't going to get the ball again that game, which was true. If we ran 50 plays in the game, Anthony probably got the ball 3 to 4 times. And boy, every time coach ran him, he ran hard. He ran hard. Ironically, he was a fullback in middle school, and then we moved to high school. They put him at tailback. And he was nice. All right, let's take a look at the stats. 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. All right, Daniel Jones, he's 1 of 5 for 3 yards. We know that won't last, so Panthers need to take advantage of getting points on the board while the Giants are still trying to find themselves. Bryce Young, 7 of 9 for 78 yards and a touchdown. Devin Singletary, 2 carries for 11. Chuba Hubbard, 9 carries for 83 yards. Miles Sanders, 1 for 4. Wendell Robinson, he's 1 of 3. It's receiving yards. Panthers are going to go for a 3-point conversion. That's right down the middle. Pinheiro, let's go. And the Panthers do get 3 yards out of it. For Carolina, Jalen Coker, 3 catches for 41, and Xavier Legette, 2 for 29. McFadden has 4 tackles for the Giants, 2 of those solo. For Carolina, Robinson has 2. and one of those is solo. And the Panther cheerleaders make it across the sea. Make it across the ocean. All right, so we have the kickoff. This one is not going to be a return. Fair caught at the 10-yard line. They'll bring that out. Flag on the play. Ooh. Ooh. That is. Come on, Pinheiro. Yeah, that's this new kickoff formation. If it doesn't land in the landing zone, they get it at the 40. All right, Daniel Jones in the backfield. He's going to be passing first. Can't find anybody right now. He's on the run and just throws that one away. Man in motion. And they're going to, Daniel Jones is going to keep it. And he plows his way probably to the first down marker. Big Daniel Jones, a definite quarterback run. That's how you run downhill right there. He's a big guy. He's a big guy running out there against those corners. Yeah, I'll take 10 points too, Richard. We just need to take advantage of every time we get a chance, and that's the reason right there, because the Giants are not going to stay. They're not going to stay silent for forever. Hyatt with the catch. Well, they either got it's either real grass out there that's a little bit wet, or it's a bunch of paint on it, because every time they hit the ground, they're coming up with green on their jerseys. All right, let's go defense. You gotta bowl your neck, as my old coach used to say. Play action. Daniel Jones rips it, and what a defensive play by Horn, who's back. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Giants. 2nd and 10 for the Giants. 10-0 right now. Second quarter just started. 13-14. 13-14 on the clock. Daniel Jones in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to the right. Panthers trying to string it. Great defense by the Panthers. Flying around. I thought I saw Luke Kuechly out there. Third and 12. Coach, where you going to dial up this time on defense? You know they got to throw it. All right, the holes are going to be in that defensive backfield. The holes going to be in the zone. Giants in the spread. Daniel Jones drops back. Woo! A nice pass, a nice catch, and a nice hit. Short of the first down. It's fourth down. And Graham Gano comes out for the 3-point conversion. It's 4th and 4. You would not think they would fake it, but hey, for me, as a special teams player, I always got to have that in mind. Always got to have that in mind. It's down. And it's not going to be, it's going to be off to the right. It's no good. No good. Panthers get the ball right there. Let's go. Let's go, Panthers. Got to take advantage of this. Graham Gano pushes that one to the right, is what I call it in golf. Pushed it to the right. Pushed it to the right, and it did not. It did not come back. Didn't have any draw on it. Didn't have any draw on it at all. So the score stands at 10-0. Panthers get the ball right after these messages. Can they move it down the field? They're not in bad field position right now. Not in bad field position at all. Can we move it down the field and get more points? All right, stat tree looking pretty good for the Hornets for the Panthers right now. Yeah, my Hornets play later on tonight. First downs, the Panthers have 7. It's 7-4. Total plays, let's go down to total yards. Total yards, Panthers with 157, New York with 51. Passing yards, Panthers 70, New York 30. Rushing yards, 87 for the Panthers, 21 for New York. Now the Panthers do have 53 yards worth of penalties on 4 penalties, and the Giants only have 5. We got to clean that up. But for me, I think this next possession of the ball right here, this next drive is very important. Very important. Panthers need to get points. We need to get as many points as possible. Take advantage of this. Let's go, Coach Canales. Time for you to call your best game of the year. All right, Chuba in the backfield all by himself. Panthers start off with the sweep. That's not Chuba. I think that's Sanders, and he is holding his ankle. The Bryce is right. All right, second down. I ain't probably second down to still 10. Sanders is in extreme pain. Heck, who else do we have at running back? That was a good question, back. Richard. Ask about what do you think about the running back. I know what I think about Chuba and Sanders. And I know we have a rookie who's been hurt. I thought he'd be back. The last 2 weeks I've heard things about him. But about him coming back, but he's not back yet, or at least we hadn't seen him. Sanders is hurt, still on the ground. After that play, I think he grabbed his ankle. Not sure exactly what it was, but he is in pain. Yet Chuba seemed to be in a little bit of pain. Well, yeah, a little bit of pain, and he was in a lot of pain because they brought the cart out. All right. Now here's one thing I definitely do not know about the Panthers, and that is who is the third string running back? It must be bad because I think that's Moulton shaking his head. And we don't know what it is. We don't know if it's I thought he grabbed his ankle, but he is in some pain. I couldn't see exactly what happened, but it's the Panthers on their own 30. Oh, on their own 32, 34-yard line. Chuba back out there. And looks like the Giants sort of waking up a little bit here on defense. It's what I'm saying. Like the Panthers, we got to take advantage of this. Hey, I hope you're right, Robert. Hope you're right. Panthers way back here right now, 3rd and 10. Hadn't moved that ball yet. Bryce got to throw it. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Panthers going to have to punt it. Couldn't take advantage of that. Hecker will have to punt it. Let's go, Hecker. You got to get a good punt. Dang, we couldn't take advantage of that. Hecker gets it off. Decent punt. Oh, come on, ref. You got to throw a flag. That's on 87, right? 87, you got to get the person who reacted. You got to get the guy who reacted. Come on, Panthers, get away. Don't do anything else stupid. Maybe they'll put 15 yards on it. Yeah, you got to get the guy that threw the punch. Like, yeah, a little bump. Nah, you let that go. Right there, that's what you got to throw the flag for. You got to call that. 10 minutes and 26 seconds. 10 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Panthers still up 10-0. Both teams with a 2-7 record. Come on, refs. Like you can't throw it against the Panther. Well, you could do whatever you want to, I guess, but you didn't throw it until the punch was thrown. Oh, come on, refs. Well, you got to call it. You Wow. Wow. No, on the kickoff, the number 87 for the Giants, right? Smith Marset caught the ball, right? Caught the ball, and a couple of the Panthers sort of bumped him. The first one there bumped him. That was acceptable. Second one may have bumped him a little bit after, but there was no pushing. The ref didn't throw a flag on that. He didn't throw a flag on that. And my man Marset took offense to it and hit the guy in the helmet. Like, actually, I mean, pushed his face mask back. Like, and that's when the ref threw the flag. Now they come out and they throw a flag on both people. And the taunting after throwing the ball, that was after everything was over. That part they just showed right there, everything was over. Um, he said that was the only thing that was that could have been deemed being disqualified, but they didn't. Right? I don't think they did. But anyway, they threw the flag after Marset threw the punch, and then they come back and say, hey, it was multiple. It was fouls on both sides. Like, heck, if it's a foul on both sides, you should have thrown the flag on the first couple of bumps right there. Like, don't wait till the man swings and then throw a flag and then say it's fouls on both sides. But I guess instead of that's how the refs make up for a call they didn't make in time. Like, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say it's fouls on both sides on multiple players, and then it's gonna offset, so we don't give either team an advantage. But come on, bro. All right. So when we get back, Giants have the ball. I think he caught it near his own 20-yard line, maybe even the 18 or 19-yard line. Panther defense, we got to stay strong today. Got to stay strong today, and the offense next possession, we got to get some points. I'm telling you, the Giants are not going. The Giants are not going to go scoreless in this game. All right, the Giants will run this one first. Tracy will give him 2.5 yards on the carry. Second and 5. So Evidently picked up 5 yards. Didn't see that. It's going to be another run, this time off the left side. The longest run of the day for the Giants. That's going to be Tracy. First down, Giants. Yeah, look at that field. That field's getting torn up. We got that open top. Another run, the Giants making an adjustment and saying, "Hey, we're gonna put this ball on the ground and run it." Yeah, it's about 2nd down and 4, maybe. They're going to send Tracy out of the backfield this time. Daniel might be empty, and it is an empty backfield. It's caught by Neighbors. I think that might be his first catch of the day. He is a big part of the Giants' offense. He's short of the first down. But it's 3rd and 1. This is already the Giants' best drive of the day. I'm going to say best drive because their first drive, there was a pass interference penalty that put them way down into Panther territory. It's going to be a throwback. And Jones is going to go down in the backfield. The Panthers defense keeps fighting. Giants with the flea flicker. And it flickered out. He did have him open. That was Neighbors open. He could have ripped that. All right, it's 4th and 9. 4th and 9. Panthers have held again. The left-footed punter punts it, and it's going to be caught, and it's returned. Ooh, Blackshear is popped. Oh, that's more. And a flag on the play. Yep, whenever there's a flag on the return, punt return, it's usually on the offense. Dang it. Great return, too. Dang, half the distance, bruh. Come on. But I hate holding. I hate holding calls. Those are drive killers. All right, we have another timeout, and the Panthers are going to be starting deep in their own territory. A very nice return. It's going to be wiped out because of the holding call. And you probably look at that holding call, and you'll be not surprised. That's probably why I think that's more. Probably why Moore broke it like he did. Man. All right, let's see what we can do. Got to have a big play. Got to have a big play. Once we get to the 50-yard line, if we get in there, get in the Giants territory, then we're running downhill. We're running downhill now, but we're just deep in our own territory right now. Half the distance to the goal. Good gracious. All right. It is what it is. What's up, Bray? Braylon Reams in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Braylon Reams in the house. As a matter of fact, here is a hand clap for everybody who's already stopped by today. That's more than a hand clap. That is a applause. All right, let's see. While we're waiting, what the lights look like. That's right, guys. Some people may get tired of YouTubers talking about the likes, but it really does do something to the algorithm. And the algorithm puts your stream out a little bit better. All right, we got 4 likes. Thanks for the 4 likes, everyone. They need to give Chuba Hubbard the ball. He's doing good. Yeah, he is doing good. He's doing good. I think he has 80-something yards. I looked at it a few minutes ago. I don't think he lost any yards. All right, the Panthers are going to have to start on their own 9-yard line. They've done that a couple of times. They send Chuba out in the flats. They get him the ball. He is going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. All right, coach, go down the field. Go down the field. Even if it's just 5 yards, let's get down the field. There's a flag on the play. And there is no flag on the play. Flag's going to be picked up. All right, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Panthers need to get at least a first down here. It's an empty backfield. Bryce Young drops back. Good move by Moore, trying to get away there. Panthers do pick up a good 7 yards on the carry, so it's going to be 3rd and manageable. Third and 4. 3rd and 4. Bryce going to be in the backfield by himself. It's going to be another empty backfield. Panthers just trying to get the first down. Bryce drops back. Got to find someone. Oh, try to get that to Coker. I looked like it was there. Looked like it was there. Oh. I mean, it was sort of short. He's throwing that one. Didn't have a chance to step completely through, but yeah, Coker usually catches passes like that. Panthers going to have to punt it. Hecker. Let's go, Hecker. Hecker pushing his guy back. It's caught. Blocking the back. Where's the flag? No flag. All right. Defense, we need you. Defense, we need you again. So we have another timeout. Oh, man, that's what I'm saying. The Panthers, we have to figure out a way to get this ball down the field. We got to get more points. 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 All right, timeout on the field. Panthers still holding strong. 10-0. Well, I ain't gonna say strong. Panthers still holding. 10-0. Yeah, we're gonna have to run the ball a little bit more. We tend to go away from that. You know, even last week, you know how many times we ran the ball, and I was like, come on, bro. Give that ball to Chuba. Finally there in that offensive play where Chuba scored. Like, you know, he was itching to get the ball. Yeah, yeah. We can't abandon the run. Like I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't run the ball right there. Didn't run the ball one time. Like you didn't run the ball one time. Mix it up. Mix it up. All right, now and the reason I'm saying and over we got to get points somehow is because the Giants sideline is working. They're looking at maybe some things that Daniel Jones has missed, and they're going to find it. They're going to find him. I mean that's what the commentators are talking about right now. They're going to find him. Daniel Jones is going to find him eventually. So I hope the Panthers are doing the same thing, trying to look for some things like in assistant coach is saying, Coach, we got to run that ball. You got to mix it up, Coach. You got to mix it up. So we went empty twice in that last possession, I think. All right, Daniel Jones, play action or play fake, finds a man. Oh, come on, make the tackle. Horn misses the tackle, and a pickup of about 9 yards. Second and 2. Looking at number 1 right there, I get he's gonna be I just got a feeling he's gonna have a big play right here. And Giants are in great field position right here. Second and 2, near the 50-yard line. No, you're not gonna be. All right, he gets it off, turns and hands it off. Good defense, run defense right there by the Panthers. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. 4:25 left in the first quarter. They do get a first down though. And the Giants do get the ball first in the second half. Come on, defense. Come on. We need a big play. Need a big play. Daniel Jones throw an INT. He's going to drop back. A little bit of pressure on him. Throws it. It's going to be short. It is incomplete. Neighbors is imploring to take a look at that he caught that. Nope, that bounced. Definitely bounced. All right, 3:54. That was incomplete. 3:54 on the clock. It's second and 10. Second and 10. Let's see what the Giants do right here. Will they throw the ball on second and 10? Probably. But they could still run it. And they are going to run it. Tracy picks up a good 5 yards on the carry. Maybe more like 4 yards on the carry. See, they're still mixing it up. Still mixing it up. You have to, man. You have to, especially the Panthers. Man, you got Chuba back there. You got to give him the ball at least once. Look, we run the ball on first down. Every first down, run the ball. All right? And then, you might be able to do a little play action one time, but, run that ball on first down. All right, trio to the left. Daniel Jones drops back. Has a man open. And he's down to about the 35-yard line. First down for the Giants. And they are moving the ball. Literally moving the ball this time. Yeah, all you got to do is go sit down in the zone of the Panthers. We won't run man-to-man to save our life, bro. Number 13 out there, too. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. This is going to be a run. Good run there by Tracy. I think that's Tracy. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Canales, take a look. Take a look. Take a learn. Take a learn. You got to run the ball. You got to mix it up. I'd run it again right here on first down. And we're at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Right now, the Panthers still in the lead. 10-0 right now. It is definitely time for a fumble. Time for a fumble, interception, some kind of mistake right down here, Giants. Give us a little help. Give us a little help. All right, Daniel Jones, he's now 6 of 13, getting on a little roll there with the mix of run and passing. He has 54 yards. Tyrone Tracy now 7 carries for 43 yards. They found something. They found a little bit of some cohesiveness there. They're running the ball and passing it, which I wish our Panthers would do a little bit more. Mix it up. You got a few, I guess we can call them weapons. You got a few weapons. You definitely got Chuba back there. You got to use him. Just hand him the ball. You ain't got to run him out to the side and throw the ball to him. And if you do, let him release in the middle of the field. Block and release in the middle of the field so Bryce can have a check down. At least we're going north and south, not east and west. Devin Singletary, number 26. He has 3 carries for 15. Robinson, that's Wandale Robinson, has 3 catches for 23 yards, and Hyatt has 1 for 19. Neighbors, only 2 for 12, but you got to believe that he's going to be a big part of the offense before this game's over with. Bryce Young, 9 of 13 for 84 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 10 carries for 82 yards. And they didn't run him one time the last possession. All right, Tracy is going to be dropped in the backfield by Clowney. Second and 12, 1 minute and 54 seconds on the clock. Giants are threatening to score. They have the ball on the Panthers 21-yard line. Gonna be a little play action. It's in the air. And there's the turnover the Panthers needed. Ladies and gentlemen, Clowney gets his hand on the ball. That ball goes straight up in the air, and it is picked. Let's go, Panthers. They didn't know Clowney could still jump. All right, with a minute and 48 seconds on the clock, just be smart. Please run the ball on first down. And they hand it off. Chuba picks up about 7 yards on the carry. Chuba getting closer and closer to that century mark. Second and three. They hand it off again. Chuba picks up the first down. Canales, you don't have to be too aggressive. I'm sure we're going to get one chance to go down the field, probably right here. Young, there you go. That's how you get Chuba the ball, right down the middle, baby. Let him release up the middle, get him the ball right there. All right, 50 seconds. Panthers have the ball on their own 43-yard line. Bryce throws this one out of bounds. Trying to go for more. That does stop the clock. Daniel Jones with that nice edge up. All right, second and 10. Ball is on the 46-yard line, 47-yard line of the Panthers. Bryce Young's going to drop back again. Got to find something. Keeps it, runs. Picks up a good 5 yards on the carry. And I think Carolina's going to call a timeout with 29 seconds. All right, Panthers trying to get a couple of plays and get into good field position, or get into field goal range. Goal range. It's 3rd and 5 right now. Bryce had to run on that one. Carolina is in Giant territory. Ball is on about the 48-yard line. Bryce in the backfield all by himself. Quick out pass to Chuba is incomplete. It's 4th and 5 with 27 seconds on the clock. Yeah, what are you going to do? Still going to be 27 seconds left, though, if they don't get this first down. They're going to try to pull them offside, though. But the play is going to be called dead. Actually, it's a timeout for New York. Timeout New York. 4th and 5. What do you call, Coach? Still try to draw them offside. All right, Panthers at the line. 4th and 5. Let's see what they do. Yeah, trying to draw them outside. Panthers going to punt. Don't want to take that chance. I'm not mad at it. Only upset we didn't get any points out of it. But, again, it was what? A minute and 30 seconds, something like that, when the Panthers got the ball back. All right, Hecker to punt this ball. Panthers ain't gonna fake it. Not with 27 seconds on the clock. Hecker punts it straight down the field and gets a pretty darn good bounce. They say, hey, you could have let that bounce one more time, buddy. All right, so Dave Jones comes out. They are going to have to start on their own 8-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. Got a little split screen commercial here. All right, now we've seen just a little bit of I don't want to some creativity in the Giants game. They did that flea flicker, but the Panthers stopped it. So I don't know if they're gonna. All right, they're gonna decide to go ahead and kneel down to go in at halftime. It's still only a 10-point game. It's still only a 10-point game. The Giants, all they have to do is score once, and they're okay. There's score once, and they're only 3 points down. So you can't even begin to say if they score, they're in this game. They're still in this game. There's only 10 points on the board. So the Panthers, like I said, man, we have just got to find a way to keep scoring. Keep scoring. I got a feeling if we can score 2 more touchdowns, we can win this game. 2 more touchdowns. I think the Panthers can win this game. Defense seems to be flying around, playing pretty darn good. All right. Quickly go over the stats. We'll take a break and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Germany. All right, Daniel Jones for the Giants. He is 6 of 14 for 54 yards, 1 interception. Tracy, 8 carries for 40 yards. Let's just go over the tops, and then we'll take our break. Robinson, 3 catches for 23 yards. New York, no fumbles. Okiriki, whatever his name is. First name Bobby. 7 tackles, 3 of those solo. Marset, 2 returns or punt returns for 7 yards. Gano, 1 field goal. And Gillen has punted 3 times for 121 yards.
Can you turn that off for just a second? Just 1 second.
right, sorry about that. We've got for the Panthers, Bryce Young. Bryce Young, he's 10 of 16 for 94 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 12 carries for 93 yards. Jalen Coker, 3 catches for 41 yards. Blackshear, he has 1 fumble, but he recovered it. Wallace, 4 tackles. No solos. Xavier Wood has 1 interception. Blackshear, 1 return for 28 yards. David Moore has 1 punt return for 6 yards. Pinheiro, he has 1 field goal. Actually has a field goal and an extra point. Hecker has punted 4 times for 190 yards. All right, so that is it. We'll be right back for the second half of this game in Munich, Germany. Panthers leading the New York Giants 10-0. By the way, I'll be remiss if I did not thank everyone for stopping by. Those who stopped by, Richard Schumann, Robert Summers, Braylon Reams. Thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out, and everybody else who has stopped by and hit that like button. And as a matter of fact, we have 6 likes. So thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Giants. They hand it off and had a chance to stop him right there. Had him stop behind the line, and he's able to figure out a way to push his way across, pull his way across by his teammates. All right, so the Giants continue to move the ball. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. It's going to be a play action. Daniel Jones has a man. And Hodgins, number 18, catches that one near the 1st down marker. Let's go defense. What up, Garrett? Garrett in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, appreciate that comment there, Mr. Schumann, excuse me. All right, 2nd and 2. Daniel Jones is going to hand this one off, hitting the backfield. And second effort gets him close to the 1st down marker. It's going to be Singletary. Preliminary call is 3rd and 1. So once again, I'm pretty sure they are feeling like they could run this ball twice and get that 1st down. Daniel Jones is, with that big body he's got, is going to surge forward and get the 1st down. Wait, no. Ref's going to be like, nah, not going to happen. So the ball did come out, but forward progress was stopped. He wasn't down. All right, they'll try to get this play off, yeah, before the red flag is thrown. They dump it down. And now the Giants are right back into that weird territory there. They're going to have to move this ball deeper into Panther territory. If not, they got to make a decision. Do we try to kick a field goal? Not from here, definitely. End up punting this ball. It's 2nd and 5, 2nd and 5. Let's go, defense. Sarah, what's going on? The halftime show performance. Singletary. All right, now this time the Panthers bow up, and they make a stop on the first hit. No extra yards. Sarah, that's a good question. Halftime performance. Hey, if this was the HBCU game, I could definitely tell you. All right, Daniel Jones drops back, throws it out in the flats, and it's going to be caught for another first down. This is going to be Robinson. Giants have moved this ball down the field. All right, we need something, Panther defense. We need something. They are in field goal range with Graham Gano. He did miss his first field goal try. And it's still, yeah, they're definitely, well, they're still sort of out of field goal range. They're going to run it off the left side. Tracy gets loose. Still on his feet. And he goes into the end zone. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Missed tackle at the line of scrimmage. We've been doing so well today, but I told you we would not be able to keep these Giants off the board. And they break one, and that's Tracy. He's been running darn good all day. I think the last time I checked, he had 43 yards. Well, got darn near 70 yards on that one. Man, the cutback. The cutback. Now it's a game. Now it's a game. And the extra point is good. All right. It is 7-10. 7-10. Panthers hung on to that 10-0 lead for as long as they possibly could. You had to know that the Giants would score, and they did. So that is my reason for my we've got to get points. We've got to get points comments in the first half. And maybe our defense will step back up again. They've not been playing bad, but you had to believe the Giants would go in, make a few adjustments, and because they've been fine. They found some adjustments. They've made some adjustments, and are probably getting on Jones about missing some of these receivers open. And they've done a good job mixing running and passing. Have the Giants. The Panthers are going to have to get back to that. Coach Canales, he strike me as being a pass first play caller. We've got to get back to this mixing it up. It's no reason Chuba shouldn't have 150 yards today. and with one of our running back. Hey, is that it? Is that the reason? Because do we even have a do we have even have uh, a thought of having a third string running back? We've got to have another running back, right? I have no idea who it is, and I'm talking about another running back that could actually come in and run the ball some. I hope Coach Canales is not saying, "Hey, we only got Chuba, so and I like to throw the ball anyway, so we're gonna just be throwing the ball a lot more." I hope that's not it. We've got to have a third string running back. Does anyone know who he is? Because I sure don't. Garrett. That's the Panthers I know. We just couldn't stop the run on that drive. Yeah. We got Blackshear that returns kicks. Also, Brooks, our draft pick, will be back next week. Hey. Yeah, I was looking at Blackshear as being more like a receiver. I mean, with our draft pick hurt, you would think we would have another running back. We'd bring another running back up or from somewhere. We sure moving our wide receivers and stuff around. All right, Chuba in the backfield by itself. Panthers have to start on the 20-yard line. Chuba right up the middle for a good 4 yards. Give it to him again. So Blackshear was a running back at Virginia Tech. All right, Panthers in the pistol. Give it to him again, Coach Canales. They do. They hand it to him again. Chuba short of the first down, but we still pick up yards. So now it's third and manageable. Third and what? 2? Third and 3. I don't know what the Panthers saw at the beginning of the game, but that little pitch was working for us too. All right, it's 3rd and 1. Heck, I'd run it again. But I think they're going to put it in Bryce's hands. Bryce may have to run it. Nope, they're going to run it again. Chuba gets through, still on his feet. And Chuba protecting the ball all the way down to about the 35-yard line. Good call, Coach. No flags on the play. What a move out there in open field. So Chuba gets down to about the 45-yard line. All right, we got a sort of a timeout for injury there. Good run, good call, good run by Chuba. That's how you do it. That's how you mix it up. All right, now that we're in Giant territory, we can run downhill now. You know what I mean? It just feels like once you get past the 40-yard line, hey, for me, it just feels like once you get past the 50-yard line, or at the 50, past the 50, you're running downhill. Everything else behind it. When you're in your own territory, it's like you're running up. You're trying to, you're moving uphill. Now we're going downhill. And I'm sure it feels that way for the defenses also. So we need to get some kind of points out of this. It would be great to get, outstanding to get 7 points. And these commercials with the Jets head coach, the Chiefs head coach. Man, you see the way he behaves on the sideline, you wouldn't think he was like he's as funny as he is in these commercials, bro. But look. Speaking of taking advantage of things, you take advantage of that, man. He not only getting paid for coaching there, he's getting paid for making these commercials with his boy Mahomes. All right, looks like I think that was Burns is out for a little bit. All right, Panthers have the ball. They're just inside of Giant territory. 1st and 10. Bryce is going to drop back. He's got to get rid of that ball. He goes right up the middle. He gets the first down, still on his feet. 30, 25, and runs out at about the 23-yard line. And then he points like, hey, Bryce having fun out there. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Putting on his Cam Newton impression. We do need a touchdown. All right, Carolina in the pistol. Bryce sees something. Little audible with 4 seconds to shoot the snap. Hands it. Chuba. Maybe 2 yards on the carry. But a flag on the play. Defensive holding. Let's go, Panthers. All right, Burns back on the field for the Giants. Knew he wouldn't stay off. Playing against his old team. Panthers in the pistol. They're going to hand it off again. Chuba sees the crease. Still on his feet. Picks up the first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Let's go. And Chuba is like, I don't know, might be something wrong with his helmet. Oh, face mask. Something's wrong with his shield, I think. Who's it? Who is that? Is that Blackshear? Young has a man in the end zone. That's going to be more. Panthers score. But there's a hat on the field. Hold up just a second. Oh, come on, bruh. Come on. Formation mishap. Come on. How did he get, where's zero? Yeah, you can't cover him up. Dang it. Big mistake. And 5 yards. Man. Take 6 points off the board, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 6. We need to get a first down. Panthers are falling apart at the wrong time. Let's go. That is definitely false start. Dang it. Yep. That was one thing that we looked at it in the first half. After we looked the last time we looked at the team stats, the Giants were 1 for 5 yards. That's in penalties, and the Panthers were 4 for 53, and it's hurting them right here. And I hope this doesn't make Bryce force something because it's an empty backfield. 2nd and 11. Wow, what a throw and what a catch. David Moore on the skinny post. That was not a slant. And Bryce puts it right there. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Get Chuba back in there. Let's go. We got to smell the end zone. Sanders is short of the goal line. Nice catch. Couldn't swing his hips. If he could have caught that and then swung his hips this side, immediately he might have got in there. They hand that ball to Chuba. Chuba's going to be short. Hang on to the ball, Chuba. That's all right. Listen, just we can't have any mishaps with that ball. You can still get 3 points. Dang. Taking 6 off the board hurts. Or as the old people used to say, hoits. That hoits. All right, 3rd and goal. Hey, settle down. Just settle down. You ain't got to get fancy. Listen, you just run the ball. Make sure your formations are good. Sweep. Chuba gets in there. Let me make sure. No flags. No flags on the play. Let's go, Panthers. Hey, good. Way to make a hole there, big guys. Way to make a hole right there. Chuba Hubbard, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns today. Did he have 2 touchdowns? Come on, Pinheiro. Ooh, I thought he hooked that one. All right, Carolina Panthers 17. New York 7. All right, can the defense come back out and tighten up again? Tighten up again. We need a good 3 more stops. And Panthers need to score again. And we could possibly Dare say we. All right. Panthers cannot score on that next drive, but they do get a good punt, and so it's going to make the Giants start deep in their own territory, and we're coming to the end of the third quarter. So we're now in the fourth quarter. It is a 10-point lead by the Panthers. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Hornets. That's later on tonight. Panthers trying to hang on to a lead. One more quarter. We got 6 votes on the poll question. Both teams are 2-7. Which team will win today? We definitely cannot afford a big play here on this drive. Even if they end up scoring, the Panthers have got to make them use time off the clock. It'd be darn great to get a stop here and Panthers go down and get some kind of points. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Had to take care of a little business. Well, some big business. But ooh. But hey, them helmets hit the ground, boy. You gonna feel it. We had a lot of guys on the middle school team, helmets on the ground, that causes a concussion. All right, a pass is caught, but it's fumbled out of bounds. Still going to be a catch there by Tracy. And the New York Giants moving near the red zone of the Panthers. Ah, he fell. Need some type of big play right here. Some type of big play. Panthers are coming. Jones is able to get out of there. He'll get the first down and more. That might have been the big play we needed. It was definitely the big play that the Giants needed. Yeah, you gotta get out there. I know we want to make those big hits, but get out there. You know he's gonna make a move, break down, and then you'll be able to tackle most quarterbacks. Except maybe that one for the Ravens. All right, first down for the Giants. They're gonna go play action, that bootleg. They kill us with that. Clowney gets over there to make a tackle out of bounds. But boy, it's just come to me. It has just come to my understanding. The reason the bootleg works so well in the pros is because the defensive ends in the pros are always coming down at the quarterback, always coming down inside. It's not their responsibility to set the edge. I mean, it is, but they don't set the edge. So they always are susceptible to that bootleg. All right, they're going to hand it off this time. Too much. First down and first and go, ladies and gentlemen. Tracy almost gets in there. He's about 2 yards short. And this is going to be a tight game, ladies and gentlemen. Tight game. It's first and goal. 8 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Like I said, Panthers need to score again. I'd run this thing 4 times in a row. This time, Daniel keeps it. And it works. He runs it in. That's Daniel Jones keeps it. Defensive ends in the NFL do not set the edge. They do not set the edge. They do not set the edge at all. And the corner, the way they designed that corner had to go with the defense, with the tight end. So great call by the Giants. 14-17. You wouldn't expect anything less from two teams with the same record, 2-7. Both trying to get another win on the season. No one has home field advantage. One good thing right there is no huge plays. And the Giants have to move this down the field. and they use some time on the clock. Panthers have got, and the way things looking, Panthers have got to get in the end zone, because if they don't get in the end zone, the Giants are probably going to move this ball down the field and score, and that'll be the end of the game. Definitely going to need a score. All right, Panthers with a 3-point lead. Panthers with a 3-point lead. Panthers need to do the same thing. They need to move this ball down the field. Use some time in the process. We really need to get all the way in the end zone. All right, this one is too close to call. Too close to call. Daniel Jones is now 13-22 for 124, one interception, but he's feeling good about himself. He ran one in. Tyrone Tracy, 15 carries for 94 yards. Both running backs getting off in this game. Bryce Young, 13-21 for 113 and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 19 carries for 138. And if Chuba doesn't have 150 in this game, it's a shame and a disgrace. Blackshear sets on it. So the Panthers will start at their 30-yard line. Wayndale Robinson, 5 catches for 51 yards. Neighbors went out. Got checked for a concussion, I'm sure. 3 catches for 31. Bryce Young, 2 carries for 30. Coker, 3 catches, 41. Leggett, 2 for 29. We're going to have to hear those names called here, but we still need to run the ball. Do not abandon the run. Not abandon the run. It's that sweep. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't hold. Come on. Don't never hold on a run. Ever. Dang. Killing us. Come on, Coker. It's huge, man. It's huge. You can't do that. Dang it. It's 10 yards. First and 20. Bryce Young has to throw it out to the flat. Chuba with a catch. Oh, come on, ref. What about the horse collar? Dang. What about the horse collar? Oh, my gosh. No. It's a couple of things too, guys. That field, slippery. And then who knows? Because the field is slippery, it might have saved him. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Gets caught in a bad situation, and a lot of times, yeah, well, every time you let. It's kind of hard to hang on to that ball. You just let it go. It's a fumble. Oh, the worst time. The worst time. You will find a way to lose. All right, on the sweep, on the toss play to the left, that has been getting the Giants. We tossed it to Chuba. Chuba was tackled awkwardly, had that left knee pinned, and ended up fumbling the ball on about the 20-yard line, and that is where the Giants get the ball, and they've been moving it, and so you you would expect them to score. Yeah, Jewel almost intercepted that and gave it back, but the Giants have the ball on the 11-yard line of the Panthers. They're gonna run this one. This is Tracy, and you know he's smelling the end zone like it's blood, and he's a shark in the water. We will find a way, won't we? Nathan, what's going on? Need to score here and take some time off the clock. Yep. The football. Hey, you're right about that, Robert. That's what it always looks like. They're going to hand this one off, and Tracy is going to be stopped. Excuse me, that's going to be Malik Neighbors coming across from the Jet. Chuba still walking around. I listen. Anytime somebody goes down like that, even if they walk off the field, I'm like, that doesn't mean that the injury wasn't bad. Because I seen a person walk off the field and end up having an ACL tear. Jones. That is intercepted. Let's go. Joel almost had one on the first play after the fumble. He ends up getting one. Jewel with the interception. That is an interception, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it right there. Jewel right on the play. I like to call him Jewel, even though his name may be Jewel. Well, heck, if his name is Jewel, we're going to call him Jewel. Mama call him Jewel. I'm going to call you Jewel. What a jewel of a play right there. All right, Panthers. We're starting deep in our own territory again. Chuba back out there. We hand it to him. Chuba squirts through with a pickup of about 5 yards. Chuba, no worse for the wear. Attaboy, Jewel. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. 5 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Panthers leading by 3. They're going to hand it off again. Burns on the tackle. It's going to be about 3rd and 2. What's up, Marcus? Why are you throwing the ball that close? 3rd and 2. Bryce drops back. Throws it. Has a man. Oh, just couldn't get Coker. 4th down. Coach, I think I would have ran that ball again. Oh, nice. Nice. That is just one that Bryce doesn't put on the spot today. All right, Coker. Excuse me, Hecker. You're going to have to kick the heck out of the ball, baby. Fourth and 2. Dang it, we need to get a first down. Hecker with a decent kick. Backs him all the way back up to the 30. Break down. We got to make a tackle. Good tackle by number 49. 4 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock is an eternity, and they have good field position. If we ever needed the defense, we need them this time. We definitely did give it back too quick. Too quickly. All right, we got 10 votes. 10 votes. This is going to be a close one. Hand it off to Tracy. Tracy picks up a good 7 yards. That is a good word, right? That's a good way to describe it. They found their rhythm. They found their rhythm, did the Giants. They've got this basically at midfield. Hey, hold those defensive ends out there, bro. Set the edge. Tracy, he's hit behind the line to get. And there's a flag on the play. Let's just hope it's holding. Hey, that dude right there, number 73, Neal, that's a huge guy. Offside. Offside's only a 5-yard penalty. Dang, he way offside. All right, let's go. Watch the boot. It's going to be straight drop back this time. Daniel stepping up in the pocket. Has a man. And it's going to be ruled incomplete, though. That ball went to Wandale. Yep, hopped again. Eight people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Help a brother out. Give me the HBO special. Help a brother out. 3rd and 9. Gonna be a pass. Don't know if it's gonna be a bootleg. I don't think so. You got 3 receivers to the right. Jones drops back. Zips it. That is gonna be incomplete. It's gonna be 4th down. Was that Horn with a near pick? That's why he's not a wide receiver. And Clowney's down. It looks like he could be okay. Not sure though. He's trying to shake it off. I don't know though. The way he's walking, it could be a cramp. All right, 4th and 9. You would not think that New York feels they have to keep this ball, but Panthers, please watch the fake. Please. Gill kicks it. Gonna be fair caught. Fair caught at about the 17-yard line, about the 18-yard line by more. Ugh. Whew. Big play right there. Keep them out of the end zone. All right, here we go. This could be the drive. We got to get some. We got to get some first downs. Got to keep this ball in our possession. They hand it off to Chuba. Chuba picks up about 4 yards, maybe 3. Clock is still moving. 3:12. It's the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter, everyone. It's crazy if Giants didn't miss the field goal. It would be tie. It would be a tie game, definitely. No mistakes. It's going to be another run. Chuba can't find anything. He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Probably need to get in something like a pistol if Bryce is not going to be. No, we don't need to be in a pistol. Get Bryce under center. Let Chuba get ahead of. What? How do I say it? Ahead of speed. I forgot how to say it. He needs to get. He needs to take off out of the backfield. Hand him the ball. Let's go straight north and south. If we run it, now it's 3rd and 8. Stop this shotgun handed off thing. Let them get a full head of speed. Am I saying that right? Dang. Because we didn't get a first down. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Bryce, empty backfield. Will they send someone? It is caught by Leggett. Hadn't heard his name called in a while. First down, Panthers. All right, 1st and 10. Run it again. Chuba in the backfield. There you go. Put him under center. Let him take off. Burns with a big play. That's how you want to run the ball. If we're going to run it, we got to run it from that formation, I think. Run that clock out. Did the Giants call the timeout? 2nd and 12. Hey, go ahead and call that play, coach. All right, 17 seconds to snap it. Bryce to hand it off. Hey, bruh, stay in that. Put him under center. Let's go, baby. We need to get another first down. 2 minutes is still too long. Still too much for the Giants to get the ball back. Third and 10. Third and 10. What do you guys think? We're still in our own territory. If we get close to the first down, do you go for it? Do you punt it? Bryce drops back. Has to throw it out to the flats, and Chuba can't catch it. And had it. First down was there. It was a little high, but still, Chuba catches that one. He catches that one. He gets the first down there, bro. Two minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Too much time. Panthers will have to punt this. Oh man, that's twice on third down that the Panthers had a chance. All right, Marset backed all the way up to about the 30-yard line. 2 minutes took 23 seconds. Hey, the Panthers offense has had their chances. Had their chances to go ahead and put this thing away. The defense has stood up, so I mean it's probably about that time for the Giants. Jones drops back, has a man. He's hit. They got to get up quickly. Neighbors puts that ball down for the refs. Jones drops back. Jones in the pocket. That's caught. Up to about the 35-yard line by Neighbors. What do you guys think? 12 votes. Panthers leading by 3. Anybody's game. All right, I must say I have a bad feeling. I must say I have a bad feeling about this. But let's just see. Daniel Jones drops back. He's going for it all. And what a catch. What a catch. What a catch. No, that is not a catch. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. Let's go. Thank you. Under further review, that was not a catch. Whew. Hey, I guess no ref was in position to see that. Nine. All right, ball is on the 35-yard line. Panthers still with a 3-point lead. There's a minute and 52 seconds on the clock. It is 2nd and 10. Jones drops back, throws it out to the flats quickly. And it's going to be a... Is that Hodge? It's going to be caught. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. They're going to go quick. Another quick pass. Caught again. This time it's a first down. Giants do not have a timeout. Let's hope that they just do something so quick and they make a mistake. Let's go, Daniel Jones. Help us out. Daniel Jones drops back. Going for it all. Has a man in the middle of the field. It's the tight end. They are in Panther territory. Clock still running. The Giants do not have a timeout. They want to get in field goal range at least. Zips it. It's caught. And number 13. I don't know exactly. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's doing everything he's done today in this fourth quarter. He's on horn. Jones drops back. It is caught by Neighbors. Nearly knocked away. 22 seconds on the clock. Still moving. And they kill it. Daniel Jones kills it with 17 seconds left on the clock. Still 2nd down. Gano doesn't even want to look at it. He's getting those shoes ready on the sideline. But here's the thing though. Panthers, do not give up a big play. Do not give a big play. Everybody's thinking, and even the defense is thinking field goal, but this will be a time to call, go into the end zone one time. This will be the time to go into the end zone one time. Three-point lead by the Panthers. Had some chances. Defense has played pretty darn good. Couple of times the Giants probably should have or did have the advantage. The defense stepped up. Daniel Jones drops back, throws it out to the flats. It's caught. Stops that clock with about 12 seconds on it. Hey, look, it's inevitable. It's inevitable that they will kick a field goal. But we just can't give. We can't. We can't let somebody slip into the end zone. That's one thing you can't do. Ball is on the 24-yard line, and Carolina calls another timeout. Yeah. You wouldn't think they would run the ball. Yeah, you wouldn't think they would run the ball with 13 seconds on the clock and no timeouts because they're going to have to get, if he gets tackled, yeah, they're not going to run it. Yeah, they can't run it. There's no way they can run it and get back to the line. So this will be a pass. Hold up. They got to get out of bounds. They got to go out of bounds. Watch the end zone, though. Watch going to the end zone. That is over. Oh, that was just. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, don't even try. Don't even try to complete the pass. Just throw it out of bounds and stop the clock. That's smart. I honestly wasn't even thinking about that. 4th and 7. 3rd down. Lacey Wyatt. All right, let's go. And the Panthers saved that final timeout to make Graham Gano. That is Gano, right? To make Graham Gano think about it. Graham Gano did miss one earlier. It would be tied. Like someone has already said, it would be tied right now. And they will be going for a win. He has hit one also. Right? 42 yards. And it's long enough. And it's good enough. And we'll be going into overtime. Dang it. Dang it. We had our chances. We had our chances. The defense held a couple of times. The interception, the knockdown by Horn. And we're just not able to sustain a drive. If we sustain the drives, those two drives, and get a field goal or run the time off the clock, the game is over now. All right. I still have a bad feeling because, as the commentator said, the Giants have a rhythm. Need a heck of a run back. Yeah, 5 seconds on the clock. No timeouts. Well, if nothing, we can't have any kind of dang crazy mistakes right here. That's for sure. Hang on to the ball, Blackshear. Hang on to the ball, Blackshear. Blackshear up the middle. And a flag on the play. Will that be assessed? All right, going to overtime. It'll be interesting to see what the overtime rules are. I asked Siri where they were playing, and she said in Alliance Stadium. She called it Alliance. The commentator called it Aliens, I don't know, Stadium. But anyway, it's a beautiful place. I don't like the field that well. All right, New York receives first. 10 minutes on the clock. I'm pretty sure he said 10 minutes on the clock unless there's a score, right? Richard, shoot, yes. Heck of a game. Heck of a game. You did not waste your time if you got up early this morning over here in the States at 9:30 to watch this game. It is, and was a heck of a game. Still going on. We'll see who ends up winning this one. Robert Summers, I can't believe this. Yep. Yeah, I understand you can't believe it, but you can't be shocked. It is our Hornets. Excuse me, it is our Panthers. Both teams 2-7. Like at the beginning of the game, it just seems like there is nothing the Giants are going to be able to do. It just seemed like this game was going to be all Panthers. Still did. I mean, running the ball very well against these guys on the ground. I mean, played pretty good offense. Good offense. Hey, only 17 points. Good defense too. But like I said in the first half, we only had 10 points. I was like, we gotta score as many points as we can possibly get, because you know we're not gonna be able to shut the Giants out. And so now we find ourselves in overtime. Overtime is better than the loss. We just gotta hang in there, Lacey. We had this game in our wrap like a shirt. Yeah, I have a bye week. Try to get some of these people who are hurt back in the game, back on the team, get a couple of more wins. All right, here we go. This is overtime. The Giants trying to score first. 10 minutes on the clock. His ball is kicked and is going to be returned. He's up to the 25-yard line. Brought down right at the 25-yard line. Come on, 42. Why would you do that and take a chance to get a penalty? Like, come on, bro. You got to think. All right, Daniel Jones has played a heck of a game, had some slip-ups, but like the commentator said, they have a rhythm, so now they can relax. Maybe that's a good thing, they can relax. Maybe, I think both teams have 2 timeouts. Daniel Jones, delayed handoff. It's a fumble. Come on. Yes, sir. Panthers with the I was going to say rebound. Panthers with the fumble. And Panthers are in a heck of a position. Tracy lost it. Yes, that is a clear fumble. Who knocked that out? Was it Wallace? No, the big man, number 94. Robinson knocks it out, and the Panthers get on it. Way to go, big man. All right, coach. Ball is on the 23-yard line. Chuba, protect the ball, run it hard. Chuba. Hey, they ain't gonna let us get nothing, man. We're gonna have to open up some kind of hole. Hey, would you go outside one time and then come back to the middle just to make it a little easier for Pinheiro? The game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. This is the NFL. Anything could happen. We need to get it closer, though. Chuba. Hey, bro. Chuba, he got all that himself. Like they are crashing down from the outside. That's all we're doing. Trying to keep this ball in the middle of the field. Don't relax over their defense. You just never know what could happen. Let's go, Chuba. Break one. Let's go, Chuba. Break one. Break one, baby. Break one. Got to keep it in the middle of the field. Got to keep it in the middle of the field so it's just right down the uprights. Right up and down the uprights. So, if you're in New York, do you use both of your timeouts right here to freeze Pinheiro? Or do you use one to freeze him and keep one just in case he misses? Because my guy is on the sideline. Tracy is on the sideline. Like, bro, I would wait until they got under center to call the timeout. But they're going to make them wait a little bit longer. Because you know my man is over there on the sideline. If he's a guy of faith, he's over there praying that Pinheiro misses this one. And he's going to come back out with a renewed sense of let's go, a renewed sense of energy. Let's see if Pinheiro can end this. It's good, ladies and gentlemen. The Panthers have won 2 in a row. 2 in a row. The Panthers have won 2 in a row. Let's go. They kept us in suspense. They kept us in suspense forever. Couple of mistakes there by the Giants, but look, a lot of times those same mistakes happen to the Panthers, and the Panthers this time were on the right side. Look, that's that dude Neal. That's a huge guy. That was a heck of a play right there. I don't even know if he tried to knock that out, but it was knocked out. Hey, look, give the Panthers need some luck. Panthers need some luck. Bruh, you gotta hate it for him. He runs for over 100 yards, and then right when they're, you know, when he needs to have a big game there, he fumbles. All right, here we go. Let's go, Panthers. All right. I don't know what happened. I walked away. Well, then you know what happened after that. Then Lacey. It was a fumble. Tracy before the Giants fumble, the Panthers got on it. Not doing too much, just trying to keep that ball right in the middle of the field. So Gano come out there, and Gano comes out there. Pinheiro comes out there and finishes the game off with a field goal. Panthers win this game 20-17. Lacey Wyatt, keep pounding, boys. Braylon Reams, we won. Yes, we did. Bray, you got to do something about your thumbnail right there, bro. You got to do something about your thumbnail. You got those got the Ravens up there. But yes, we did. We won, bro. We won. Let's go Panthers. Yeah, heck of a defense played well. 17 points. Look, take that any day. Let's go, Garrett. Thanks, Coach, for the live. I appreciate you stopping by and being here the whole time there, Richard Schumann. You are the man, and you're a moderator now. Blue Wrench. Yep, Sweet Caroline. Oh. That's what I need to get. I need to get that soundtrack. Right now, we'll stick with the Panther route, the Panther growl. Good win for the bye week. It definitely is. We'll get some rest, get some more guys healed up. Bryce Young played a very good game. Very good game. He missed a couple of the pass. Now, a lot of his passers, most of his passers were on time, right there, dots. All right. He did miss that one to Coker. That I don't know. That could have kept the drive going. It wasn't that bad, but he did miss that one. And that one thrown out to Chuba was a little high. Like the commentator said, it could have been a miss or it could have just been a drop. One or the other. But regardless, we end up winning this game. That's it. That's it. Confidence. As long as love to see his smile. When he's out there smiling, that's when he's in his confident and comfort zone. I hadn't seen that much smiling out of him all year. And doing his little, I want to say Cam Newton thing, but that ain't Cam. What was Cam? Cam was here, right? But anyway, doing this little first down, I love it. Love to see it. So yeah, we know by now, as long as if Bryce is happy out there, he's playing well. And we got some guys stepping up. Leggett had a decent game. Coker has been a standout. Chuba, I don't know. I still feel like feel like Coach Canales is not using Chuba like he should, but I guess after today, you can't help but see it. Keep mixing it up. Every possession, every drive, mix it up. Don't ever just don't ever abandon the run. You gotta mix it up. Our teams loves messing with our feelings. He needs more of that. Give Coach Canales time. Yeah. I ain't putting him down. Even though it sounds like I'm trying to tell him how to call the plays, knowing that he can't hear me at all. But yeah, give him time. I want him to fall in love with Chuba, just like he is with throwing the ball. Throwing the ball. But yeah, just keep mixing it up. All right. This game has ended today about the time that they usually start in Carolina. So we're going to go over the stats and then we're going to get out of here. Before I do that, I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by today. Richard, thank you, sir, for stopping by. Garrett, always in here. Thank you for stopping by. Robert Summers, thank you, sir. A new name here, Lacey Wyatt, but I think I've seen Lacey in here before. But Lacey, thank you for hanging out with us today. My guy Braylon Reams in the house. Thank you for stopping by. Nathan stopped by there. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. Quite a few guys stopped by today. I think I got everybody. I think there was one. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by today and hanging out. And let's see if we can get two of my teams a win today. All right, the Panthers just got a win, and the Hornets play tonight. Hornets play later on tonight. Let's see if we can get a win there. Don't think I'll be streaming that, but yeah, let's see if we can get this win. So let's go over the team stats and the box scores, and then we'll get out of here. Big win for the Panthers. Hey, the Dallas Cowboys play tonight. Man, they're feeling about as bad as our Panthers were. The 49ers get Christian McCaffrey back. Should be some interesting games going on later on today. All right, Daniel Jones, 22 of 37 for 190 yards, 2 interceptions. Tyrone Tracy, 18 carries, 103 yards, 1 touchdown, and he had 1 fumble, the biggest fumble that gave the Panthers a chance to win, and they did take advantage of that. Devin Singletary, 8 carries for 40 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson, 5 catches, 51 yards. Neighbors, 6 catches, 50 yards. And we'll also mention Jalen Hyatt there at that last drive to get them in field goal range. Number 13, 4 catches for 39 yards. All right, there's your fumbles right there. Tyrone Tracy, 2 fumbles. One of them lost. The biggest one lost. DJ Davidson with the first recovery, I think is what it was. All right, there's your defense right there. Tyler Newman, 12 tackles, 8 of those solo. Okiriki, I think is his name. That may be how you pronounce it. 11 tackles, 4 of those solo. Brian Burns, who was traded from the Carolina Panthers to the New York Giants, he had 9 tackles and 4 of those solo. He had a sack. He sacked Bryce Young once today. All right, there's the rest of the information for the New York Giants. All right, so for the Carolina Panthers, coming out with the overtime win today in Germany, Bryce Young, 15 to 25 for 126 yards, 1 touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 28 carries for 153 yards, 1 touchdown. I thought he had 1 touchdown. Yeah, the first touchdown was a pass to Sanders, if I'm not mistaken. Bryce Young, 2 carries for 30 yards. Miles Sanders, 2 carries for 5 yards, and Miles Sanders was carted off. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for Miles this season. I could be wrong, but it did not look good. He was carted off. And from then on, I think they did put, what's his name? They did put another running back in the backfield, but the Panthers did not use him. He didn't run the ball, but Chua did all the work after that. Jalen Coker, 3 catches for 41 yards. Xavier Legette, 3 for 40. David Moore, 2 catches for 18. Chuba Hubbard, 4 for 16. Chuba fumbled one time, lost it, but the defense was able to hold. Blackshear is his name. Blackshear, 1 fumble, but he recovered it. And Jose Joel got a fumble recovery. He also got an interception. All right, J.C. Horn, 8 tackles, 6 of those solo. Xavier Wood, 8 tackles, 3 of those solo. He also got a pick, an interception. And Robinson, the big man, number 94, 7 tackles, 5 solo. He got 1 sack. He also got a turnover. Or calls the fumble. All right, there's the rest of the information there. May see Blackshear in the backfield before these years over with. Not sure. That's what I was saying. Like, you got Blackshear. I guess he can run the ball. And you got Chuba. Sanders is gone. We've got one, our rookie, that we hadn't seen. So the Panthers may be making some more moves to get another running back in there. Somebody might be at the house chilling, staying in shape though, ready to come and get a little playing time. All right, team stats look like this. First down dominated by the Giants. They did get their rhythm. Panthers had 15. But the most important is let's look at the yards. The Giants did move that ball up and down the field there. I think, and was it they seemed to be getting their rhythm near the end of the second quarter. So they ended up with 342 yards. The Panthers 306 yards. That's a far cry from a lot of games we played. Far cry in the positive direction. Passing yards, Daniel Jones, 175. Bryce, or the Panthers, put it that way, 118 yards in the air. Rushing, New York 167, Panthers 188. And here's the thing that almost hurt us today, and that's penalties. Panthers, 10 penalties for 87 yards. Those Giants, only 3 for 15. All right. So with that said, we're getting ready to get out of here. Go enjoy the rest of your game, rest of your day. Everybody enjoy your Veterans Day off tomorrow. Find a veteran and tell them thanks for your service. Really, I've got to talk to my young students and let them know, because they still don't understand the importance or why we even have this holiday, if you will. But yeah, your way of living would definitely not be anywhere close to what it is now if it wasn't for these people, these guys who served in the armed forces, and millions of them. I guess I can say millions. Definitely hundreds of thousands of them have lost their lives for us to live the way we live. So hats go off. My hat goes off to all the veterans. I was in the National Guard, so they consider me a veteran too. But you know, my dad, rest in peace, he was a veteran, 20 years strong. So yeah, thank you for your service. Thank you for standing up for our country, all the servicemen. All right, I'm Coach Gary. I'm getting ready to get out of here. If you have not hit that like button, it's still not too late to hit the like button. I will go check, see how many likes I got ended up with. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it is not late. It's not too late. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're trying to get to 2,500 before Christmas. Boy, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get 260 more subscribers. Hey, but we're working at it. All right, so thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm Coach.